Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Relentless and today Mafia 3 has finally got its first reveal at Gamescom 2015 in Cologne in Germany. Now the first thing I'm going to mention is that Mafia 3 is a game that I've been waiting for a number of years. Since 2010, since Mafia 2 ended, when I finished the game and we had that cliffhanger ending. I was eagerly disappointed with the ending, but at the same time I was really excited at the same time because Mafia 3 was coming eventually, but we just didn't know when. And then 5 years later, after so many years down the line, 5 years to be exact, after countless E3s, 5 E3s, I was hoping we'd get a glimpse, even a mention of Mafia 3 from 2K Games, but we never got it. But now, eventually, Mafia 3 didn't get announced at E3 2015. It got announced about a week prior, a week today, or a few days ago, from Gamescom. And now the hype is real, because at first, I've watched the trailer, I didn't think it was going to follow Vito Scaletta again. Turns out the game doesn't entirely follow Vito, but guess what? Vito is back in Mafia 3, but he is not the main character, he is there. But the main character is called Lincoln Clay. Now he is an African American and he came home from the Vietnam War looking for a family. From what I remember from the trailer, he's looking for a family. And he was over in the Vietnam War and he was looking for a family over there. I think he was trying to bond with his fellow comrades to become a family, try and form a family of some sort with him. It turns out that didn't work out, and now he's back in New Orleans, which is the new city that they're basing Mafia 3 on. It's not going to be Lost Heaven from Mafia 1. It's not going to be Empire Bay from Mafia 2. It's going to be a reimagined version of New Orleans. This is what came from 2K Check recently, the last couple of minutes. They state that it's going to be a reimagined version of New Orleans. I can imagine later on the city could be renamed and not just called New Orleans. It might just reimagine it and give it a new name, just to give it, kind of that Mafia game feeling, just like Mafia 1, Mafia 2 had with their city names. The cover system, all that great stuff from Mafia 2 is back. It's been refined and it's an entirely new engine from what I've watched. I've just seen little snippets of the gameplay demo that's been released. It isn't really entirely a demo. I've just watched these little snippets on GameSpot and IGN's videos that they've been talking about recently about Mafia 3. I realised that the feature that when you're in your car, you're driving around in your car, you have the kind of the speed meter thing. You remember Mafia 2, Mafia 1? If you go at a high speed, the cops will try and pull you over and give you a ticket. In Mafia 2, if you got a ticket, you can either refuse the ticket, but that will result in you having to shoot the cops and get your wanted rating up. And then you would have to go and change your number plate on your car and also change your clothes so you wouldn't get recognised by the cops that are patrolling the city. That's a feature I liked in Mafia 2, and I think it's going to return in Mafia 3. I really hope it does, because it's a really cool feature that I really liked. The cars, they look really good too, and the driving looks like it's going to be much more improved over Mafia 2. Because in Mafia 2, you didn't really have a great car until you got into the 50s segment of the game. And you got those 50s sports cars, which were really fast, and definitely much better compared to the cars you got when you were playing in the 40s, because the cars weren't as advanced as they were in the 50s, obviously, because as time progresses, technology changes and it gets more better. But in Mafia 3, we're in the 1968 in New Orleans. The cars look really fast, not entirely fast, probably as a BMW would get today, but they look really nice and really good to play in. The driving looks great, and really my main focus on Mafia 3 is the story. That's been really just the focus of the other Mafia games, the story, because we never really had an open world with loads of side missions to do, like, I hate to say it, Grand Theft Auto, Saints Row, Watch Dogs, for example, Assassin's Creed, then games like all those open world games. Mafia has always been known for its core focus on the story. It did have an open world, but it was just really a tease in the background for the main story to play out, because 2K never did focus on the open world. They always promoted the story only, because that was the main focus of the game. And I really don't mind if it's like that in Mafia 3, but I know a lot of people were basically doing a lot of bitching about the fact that there isn't really anything to do in Mafia 2 besides the story. If you bought the DLC, you kind of got like about 50 odd extra missions. We played as Joe and the other character Jimmy in those DLCs, which are pretty cool to be honest, but Joe's Adventures was the best out of the whole lot. But back to Mafia 3. Mafia 3 is going to be one of my most anticipated games ever at the minute. I've never actually been really as much hyped for a game since probably 2012 when Assassin's Creed 3 was announced. But for now, Mafia 3 is going probably my most wanted game on my hit list at the minute. I don't know why I call it hit list, but you know, just call it the hit list. Get the picture. Well, for now anyways, I'm definitely going to be doing some more coverage on Mafia 3. If you're excited for Mafia 3, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, like the video if you want to see more Mafia 3 content. And if you want to check out some of my previous 2 Mafia 3 related videos that were posted on the channel back in May of this year, I will put a link to those 2 in the description so you can check them out. And if you want to have any more Mafia related video suggestions, whether it be some Mafia 2 gameplay, I might try and get my hands on Mafia 1. I did play it before, amazing game, I love Mafia 1, but I don't have it anymore because it was on PC, so I will try my best to get at least for the PS2 version, and we could do some videos on that if you guys are interested, but definitely Mafia 2 will be on the channel at some point. So if you enjoyed the video guys, please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and tell me in the comment section below on what you thought of the Mafia 3 trailer. Are you excited? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. And stay tuned for more Mafia 3 content.